Okay, so first, like, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and this nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue.
Yeah.
Me and this nigga talk back there.
You talking about you with 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere.
All right.
Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? He was like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Right. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit.
Yeah, so from what y'all seen in that video clip, T.I. said allegedly, his claim is that they already talked about this a while back, and they were just supposed to be really to celebrate each other's music. Like when you look at DMX, God rest his soul, and you look at Snoop Dogg, they just celebrated each other. Yeah, celebration of the dog. So T.I. saying basically it was supposed to be like that. It wasn't supposed to be we actually going at it, but we celebrating each other. And then he's like, I judge your character because you talk like it was cool, but instead of you just saying, hey, I don't want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Which I can understand. If it had been a while back, 50 changed his mind. But to first go off to start trolling, I'm tripping like T.I. Like, man, bro, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't just say, I don't want to do it? For whatever reason. Because some people questioning it now is like, oh, so you probably can't handle the catalog. But 50 got damn near 2 diamond albums. I doubt that would be a problem. I doubt it. They made sure they just would have been on mutual ground if it was a versus. But then 50 Cent go to You a Rat, disrespecting the man's family, all kinds of stuff like that. And it's like, bro, really? Like, what are we doing? Go to disrespecting his wife and son, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. 50, you 50. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's time to grow up, you know what I'm saying? And I get to certain things that we do in rap, certain things we do in hip-hop and all of those things of that nature. But to sit there and act like that's cool. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I made a couple videos on this a while back when 50 was doing the thing that he did with Big Meech because Big Meech went over there to do something with Rick Ross, which should have been expected considering Rick Ross is one of them persons that kept his name alive on the streets. I think I'm Big Meech. Y'all know the song that he did. That was a big record for Rick Ross, Show Love. So if 50 had a problem with it, he could have just, hey, Meech, just let me know, don't deal with this person, that person, this person, that person. But at the same time, it's wrong because 50, he did a great thing for his family. But this is what tripped me out, is when you expect undying loyalty from somebody who's not one of your day ones, who's not your friend, who's not your blood. That's really insane. Like, I know a lot of y'all gotta agree with that. That's the same thing when you had Uncle Murder and you had Tony Yayo getting into it with Ja Rule on the plane. Now, I get why they probably did it because, he was making fun of them for not saying nothing back to Jim Jones and them. So he probably like, nah, we can't let this situation pass. Because what if Ja Rule get off the plane and probably say something about us? I can understand that. But at the same time with Big Meech, I don't understand that. Then that situation with 50 Cent and T.I. 50 Cent, Ben had said some things against T.I. before about him being a rat, making it, putting it in the song. They asked him a question and he was like, no, that's for the public to decide. Whoever you think it is not necessarily me. So they kind of had a friction within their unquote, quote, dynamic. I wouldn't say relationship because they ain't day ones or nothing like that. They ain't homies, they ain't family, you know what I'm saying? But it trips me out with situations like this with rap. We've gotten to a place now where people don't really, handle the situation like they should handle it. You're supposed to be a G. That's what you claim, then you handle like a G. But 50 petty, he tried to say immature, you know what I'm saying? And because of that, him saying things about, King Mama, Tiny. King went there about 50 Mama, God rest his soul, and I wouldn't go there. But these young cats is built differently these days. And you know how that go. So I want y'all comments in the comment section, man. What y'all think about this whole ordeal? Like, Was 50 wrong, you know what I'm saying, and being childish, and, you know, saying the responses he got back, was they warranted, or T.I. should leave it alone? What y'all think? Go ahead and put your comments in the comment section. This your boy JTL. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hype me up. Check me out music with your boy JTL. I'm out. Chill.
Check me out.